rock stars and metalheads, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be building the one and only Pure Marquette 1225, also known as the Polar Express. Yes, this train was used as the inspiration for Chris Van Allsburg's book, The Polar Express, in 1985, and this train was used for the same movie by Warner Brothers in 2004. And today I'm going to be building it here in Minecraft. So what we are going to need first is some oaks, that's not how you spell oak, oak slabs. Yep, so we're going to get an oak slab, and then we're going to get stone slabs. So this is going to be for the train tracks, and we're just going to build that real quick. So let's first put down 3 rows of oak slabs, right here, so 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to grab the smooth stone slab, and we're going to go to around 50. So I'll speed this up. Once we reach about 50 stone slabs, this will be as long as the locomotive is going to get. And then we're going to do the planks. Finish the other side of the rail. And la. Okay, so now we're going to get the equipment for the train, the actual locomotive itself. And so we need some black stone slabs, polished black stone, of course, and then 2 sets of stairs, like the brick stairs and the polished stairs, and then the polished slab is what you need for the train. And this is going to be a long video, by the way, so be prepared. Okay, now we need some netherite. This is going to be for the smaller, like the trucks, you know, the wheels. And then we're going to get, bruh, really? I suck at spelling, bro. Button. I need a silver button or a stone button. Sorry. Then we need a glowing item frame. This will be for the light. And then, no, glowstone. We need the glowstone for the actual light itself. Then an end rod for the rails. We have other kinds of rails, but you'll see. Then a bell. We need a bell for the train. Okay, here we go. So, I realized I put down the wrong stairs. You want the polished brickstone stairs. These are going to be for the snowplow. And then you want the polished blackstone behind it, so that way you can put it upside down stairs. That way it looks better. And then you're going to build a row on top, and then put a brick blackstone polished stair upside down, so that way it's the front coupler. Anyways, so I will be but before I start explaining about the Polar Express's or Pure Marquette's history, if I were you, I wouldn't follow along. I mean, you can if you want, but I would watch the video first and then follow along, because I'm probably going to make a bunch of mistakes. I'm just doing this off of memory of looking at the train. So yeah, by the way, these are going to be the trucks. It has a pair of trucks in the front. Wrong brick, block, whatever. But yeah, so, why am I holding an item frame? Okay. But yeah, so, just do that before you follow along. Okay, here comes the history of the Polar Express. So the Pure Marquette 1225 was built in October of 1941, so it is 82 years old now, this train, and is an N1 2x8x4 Berkshire steam locomotive built in Lima, Ohio. It was used mainly for, like, freight work, and it worked for about 10 years until 1951, until, you know, the diesel locomotives were made, and they basically put the Pure Marquette along with other steam locomotives to scrap. Thankfully, the scrapyard owner didn't have the heart to scrap the locomotive, so he donated it to the Michigan State University in Owasso, Michigan. And a young Chris Van Allsburg remembers before every football game, he would be climbing all over the locomotive into the cab and just having a ball of a time, which is super cute if you think about it. In 1971, a group of college students at the university decided they wanted to help renovate and get this locomotive running again. So it took a long time, but in 1985, the 1225 was actually running again, which is insane if you think about it. And in that same year of 1985, Chris Van Allsburg released the Christmas book, The Polar Express. He used the 1225 as inspiration and reference for the locomotive in the book, which is super cool. I actually have the book. Well, one's like an anniversary edition, one's just a normal book of it, but by Chris Van Allsburg. Then in 2004, the 1225 was taken to the big screen on the Warner Brothers movie, The Polar Express. And this train was used as the inspiration for the train in the movie. Ever since then, in 2005, the 1225 started doing the Polar Express rides from November to the week before Christmas. My brain just died. I'm so sorry. But it would do train rides from Owasso to Ashley, Michigan. It would be an hour train ride, and you'd get hot chocolate. There's a merchandise cart. There's hobos. And when you get to Ashley or the North Pole Village, you get to hang out outside and explore the town for like 2 hours before you get back on the train and take it and ride back to Owasso. So that's really fun. I hope one day I can actually go and ride this train, because this train is like, the movie was my childhood. It made my Christmas childhood. And it's probably the reason why I'm such a train geek. But, anyways, it's still running today. Last year, it didn't do any North Pole Express rides because it was being renovated. Like, they were, doing some stuff with the wheels. They kind of just fixed it up a little bit, and now it's running again. So I hope one day I can actually go ride this train, because I'd love to see it in person and not just have to look at pictures or watch videos. But that's the history of the 1225, or, the funny thing about its number, 1225 is the same date as Christmas. 12 for the month of December, 25 for the day of Christmas. It just kind of worked out. I think it's funny. What a coincidence! Anyways, I don't know how to explain what I'm doing here, other than we're probably going to start doing the Pistons, and I hate when I get notifications, bro. I mean, I don't. By the way, these are just like the rails. Like that's why I had the end rods and stuff. So, yeah. So at some point, I'm gonna make no. We're gonna get some black concrete, cause we need pistons and we need wheels. The 1225 has 4 big wheels, so there are 4 big wheels. They're taller than a 6-foot man. Maybe. I don't know. They're big. And also, if you did not know, this train is 250,000 pounds. 250,000 pounds. Like, this thing is heavy. It's heavy as frick. So, imagine if that landed on you. You'd be a pancake. You'd turn into a pancake. But, yeah. That would not be fun. If you got squashed by this train. This train, thankfully, has not hit anyone. Probably hit a couple deer in its life, but every vehicle has hit a deer before. Speaking of hitting deers, I would rather hit a deer with my car than swerve it into a ditch. But if it's a moose, I'm swerving that mother trucker into a ditch. I'm swerving it into a ditch. I think the snowplow doesn't only just move snow off the tracks, but it kind of just pushes things off the tracks, like, move out of the way so I don't hit you. But I think you still could get, like, sucked under it. So, still. If you see a train, don't run in front of it. It's just a bad idea. It's a recipe for disaster. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Now what? My neck hurts. Oh, that felt better. So, I'm just putting the ladder down. So that way you could get up on the train if you wanted to. Now, I'm gonna keep doing this. So I'm gonna speed it up because nobody wants to watch this. Because it's boring. There. I'm in this. I'll bet you. This thing is gonna be a long video. I'll bet you none of you are gonna. Well, I'm not underestimating anybody. I don't underestimate people.
You underestimate my power!
Just like I don't like it when people underestimate my power, I won't underestimate anybody else's power. You're welcome, Anakin. I respect you. Okay. Anyways, I put the whistle on. I'm gonna use a lightning rod as a whistle because yeah. All right, now we're gonna build the wheels. Like I said, 4 big wheels. This train has 4 big wheels, and 1 pair of trucks in the front, 2 pairs of trucks in the back. So like that's 12 wheels in total, I think. At least I think so. I don't know. But yeah. So Yahoo. What do I say? Other than I love this train, and I want to see this train, and I love trains. I like trains. Okay, I'm actually gonna make this a little longer because the pistons are too short, and the Polar Express's pistons are huge. I mean, the Polar Express in general is freaking huge, bruh. I've got a lot of notifications, man. I'm sorry. That's kind of annoying, but it just shows that I'm screen recording. But yeah. By the way, the buttons are like the screws and stuff. But you have no idea how many days this took. Just the locomotive. Probably because I'm scared of just screen recording one thing, because I don't want to ruin storage, even though I have really good storage. All right, now we're gonna fill out the locomotive because locomotives aren't hollow. Wait, actually, steam locomotives are kind of hollow because So you know how a steam locomotive has a boiler, where the fireman shovels all the coal and throws it in. Well, above that boiler there is metal, and you'd think the metal would melt and it would, because the temperatures in the boiler are so hot, but the thing keeping it from melting is there's water above it. There's water above that sheet of metal, keeping it from melting. And so, that hot temperature with the water is what's making steam and smoke come out of the whistle and out of the smokestack, bellow out of the smokestack. Also, that is why a locomotive has pressure gauges, because a steam locomotive can only withstand a certain amount of pressure. It's like holding your breath underwater. Your lungs can expand can only hold air and expand for so much that when you come up and you release air, it's like releasing pressure. It's the same thing with a train. When when the engineer or the fireman pulls a lever and the locomotive hisses out steam, it's basically breathing and it's releasing pressure. That's basically what it is doing, and that's why it's always so steamy, So, and that's also why a train can only go a certain speed, uphill and downhill, because that water can slosh backwards and slosh forwards, and if it sloshes backwards or forwards so fast, basically the locomotive would explode, So that scene in the Polar Express where the kids, like after the caribou got off the rails, if you haven't watched the movie, then skip this part or turn the volume off so that way, you don't get any spoilers. But anyways, for those who have seen the movie, they get the caribou off the rails, and the kids and the conductor are in the front of the train behind the emergency safety rail. And that's when things kind of go out of control and the throttle breaks in the cabin. And the train starts accelerating in speed, going way too fast. And they are approaching Glacier Gulch. And when they go down that hill, first of all, a train can only go a certain amount of speed. Not only because of pressure, but because the train would fly off the rails. Like, it would literally be derailed. Especially if it was, like, going around a sharp corner. Like, that train would be donezo. Second of all, you know how I was talking about that pressure, the water pressure in the boiler and stuff? When they went down that hill, that train track, the water would have sloshed forward and exploded, killing the conductor and the two kids. And I know people are like, but it's a magic train. I know, but if it's a magic train, then why is it running off coal? Like, it should be running off magic. And since it has coal, it has water. So how did the train not explode? Like, how does that work? Because that just defies physics, bro. It does. Whatever. Anyways, that's what would have really happened. So, that's how a train isn't hollow either. Anyways, yeah. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to things I like, unless I don't care to know it. It's like me at school. So, now what? Other than I'm a geek when it comes to trains and stuff. I don't know. I'm tired. And, no, I'm not doing that. That doesn't look right. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. There we go. Anyways, if you hear any background, ugh, bro, I can't talk. If you hear any background noise, it's just my family. I don't live alone, duh. I'm not living alone anytime soon either. Too scared. I don't trust myself being alone. Probably because I don't know how to do anything other than make mac and cheese, sit on my butt, work out, play guitar, ride horses. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to pay bills. I can't do that. I mean, I'll probably learn at some point, but currently I can't. Okay, I'm still doing a bunch of random crap on the top of the locomotive because it just has random stuff. I don't know why. If I did know, I would tell you. But I don't, so I can't. I wonder if I could just, I'll figure that out later. Okay, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work how I wanted it to. Nope. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing the cabin now. So I'm building the cabin. The cab, not the cabin. It's just a cab. This is where the engineer hangs out. So that's cool. Looking back, it's not as accurate to the actual Polar Express. Well, actually, it's not terrible. It's a lot... Yeah, it works. You know what? This works. I like it. I like how it looks. Even though this is just the outline. I know how it looks in the end because this is just a voiceover. But I'm going to speed this up because I don't want this to be over 30 minutes. Because that's already 30 minutes and 27 seconds. Which is annoying. I'm probably going to put this as a premiere. So if you're watching the premiere, hey, what's up? I'm bored. I don't know how to voice over anymore. Well, okay, so that's the window. And I did the window wrong. You'll see why with the glass in a minute. But I'm going to speed this up. Because like I said, I can't have it be too long. Because I know people would get bored at some point. Unless, you like watching people build things. I don't know. I don't know the YouTube algorithm and what people like watching. I don't know people will stick around and watch a 41-minute live stream that I made. So... maybe people will watch it. We'll stick around and watch a 30-minute premiere of a video of me playing Minecraft. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Okay. So that's cool. That's good. That's real good. I'm probably gonna hopefully end this soon. I'm really stuttery today. It's because my brain isn't working. We all have those days where nobody's brain ever works. But it's fine. Because that's life. Okay, so, no. Why did that do that? What? Okay. Well, I feel like me talking is not fun because I don't know what to say. And my neck hurts for some reason. I don't know why. It's bugging me. Ooh, I have a smart. What's wrong with me? Oh, hey, that actually looks really good. Surprisingly. Okie dokie. Let's search for yellow glass. You're going to see why I screwed up. I thought it had yellow glass. Like in the movie. I guess I just forgot. No, it doesn't. So, the next time if you see the part 2 to this video, it'll have black glass. So, if I were you, just keep that in mind. Because it needs to be as accurate as I possibly can get it. I'm not going to have it as Pure Marquette, though. Because it's Polar Express, not Pure Marquette. I'm building the Polar Express, not the Pure Marquette. It's just built like it's just more accurate to the Pure Marquette than the one in the movie. Because I like the way the Pure Marquette looks more than the one in the movie does. I don't know why. I think the train is prettier than the one in the movie. Okay. So, how's everyone's Friday going? Mine's being not very productive. Because I'm just sitting in my bed doing a voiceover of the Polar Express. Well, building it. The 1225 is the Polar Express, not the 1225. No, why did I do that? I just shut my door because people are loud. I could have just done that. Okay, dokie. I'm still figuring out what... Oh, hey, I gotta do that. Okay. Now, at some point, we'll do the inside of the cab, but I gotta do the outside of the train first. Because I realized that there are no, things for the train to hiss out steam. Okay, wrong. That's not where I want it. Not where I want it, no. I'll put that there. Why not? That's not terrible. So, there we go. And, I make a lot of mistakes here from this point, so I cut off a lot of clips. So just get ready for that. I hate when I make mistakes while making a video because I don't want you because I really feel bad when I misinform someone. So, yeah. I am oh yay, a couple seconds went down because I deleted a clip. Okay, so I'm speeding this up. That way things are easier to look at. Or, whatever. My brain is dead. And I don't feel like going over voiceovers because I'm impatient. And I just want to get this video over with. I'm a very impatient person. Very, very, very impatient. Okay, so we're going to put the ladder here. And in the next video, of course, I'm going to do the coal tender. And the tender is going to be a lot easier than this. And then I'll probably make this thing as a 5-part series. Because I'm not going to put every design into one video again. Because this is just too long. It's already 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Which is how long the video is going to be. And I'm just revoicing it over. Ugh. Get out of the way. So here I'm going to be putting more stuff down. The lightning rods are used as the thing where the steam comes out, with the pressure gauges and crap. So, awesome. I have my dog. Once I finish this video and I upload it to my thing, I'm going to go downstairs and play guitar because Oh, and we were planning on getting a Christmas tree today, but we didn't. Ugh. We better get hopefully, whatever. Okay, so this part is boring. This is me just putting down a bunch of stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, I need the stupid tree. I need to get the damn tree. Bro, because I'm tired of waiting. We got a new tree. It's like 8 feet tall. And it's at my grandparents' house. And my mom is being so damn lazy about it. Oh, okay, never mind. We need to get the tree. She just won't listen. Okay, which is annoying. Oh, by the way, this is where the boiler is going to be. And it's going to be a furnace. Because that's the closest thing to a boiler. The closest thing. No, stop it. Okay, now I'm just going to speed everything up. Because, yeah. Lantern. What's that? I've never seen that before. Okay, here's the lantern. Put those down. And then there. One there. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab where engineer and the firemen are. Or the fireman. And then, okay, what am I doing now? What are we doing now? Okay, now we got what we want. All right, so we're just gonna put down a bunch of stupid stuff. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? I'm not doing that. We're moving here. That's gonna be one of the pressure gauges. Then we're gonna build the throttle. I think we're building the throttle here. So, well, I thought we were. Looks like we're getting a lever. I just finished this morning. Okay, come on. We're almost done with the video. Come on. We can do it. Just get through it. Come on, man. Come on. Ugh. You know, I had no clue this would be so boring. This is literally so freaking boring to do. It really is. It is so boring. I probably won't do this again for a long time, but I need to. Because I know I've got to finish this series before Christmas ends. I at least got to get 2 videos out before the end of December. The end of November of this video. Of this stuff. But yeah. We've got 2 more minutes left of voicing over things. By the way, that's throttle. I was having a struggle with it, but I'm just going to put it that way because why not? And we have the brake. And then we're going to have a pressure lever, where I realized I might have to go in again. That's the train brake. That's a train car brake. Train car brake. Okay, now I'm going to get a chain because the real Pure Marquette has a chain whistle, not a rope whistle like in the movie. So, it doesn't look like, damn it. But whatever. So, I'll just fix that. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put down the stools and where the people sit. So, there we go. That's the finished result, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wait. Before I quit, I realized there are no handlebars on where they can climb. Let me just do this really quick. No. No. Oh, wait. I won't be able to do that. Let me just get rid of that. Okay. And then we're going to speed this mother trucker up. Because nobody cares about watching the entire thing. I'm just joking. I've said that like a million times now. Okay, now it's finished. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And I hope... And if you are excited for part 2, let me know in the comment section below. Wow, it actually looks really good. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!